Donna. Good morning, Your Honor. Susanna Cotter for Donna Andrews.
Ms. Andrews is charged with disorderly conduct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. My perusal of her file indicates that she has had no prior police contact. But, Ms. Andrews, it appears as though you had a bad day. You haven't had any...
They tried to attack me.
I beg your pardon?
My own friends tried to attack me, and I did the best I could to defend myself.
All right. Let me tell you what the police say, okay? Police were called to a scene because there was an argument going on between you and a friend of yours, another female, and it appears as though this escalated to something beyond being friends. So police tried to get you two to stop the arguing and disturbing the peace, and your friend obeyed and just left, but you would not, and you then began screaming at your friend, calling her, "I'm ready to kill one of these, I'll blow their heads off, I'll take their heads off once the police leave." So your behavior was so disruptive to the point where several neighbors woke up and stood outside of their houses, unable to sleep because of your behavior. Traffic was backed up because of this, and according to the police report, you refused to calm down. Police several times tried to defuse the situation, but you would not do that. Now, police spoke with the other female who stated that she was a friend of yours and that you stopped by her residence to hang out and have a few drinks, but after a few drinks, according to the report, your friend stated that you became engaged in an argument over a common male interest in there. So this is the triangle, you know, it's always the triangle. So that's what the police report says.
Your Honor, they attacked.
Now, wait a minute, you have an attorney. You want to allow her to talk?
She's lying. She attacked me. And when the cops showed up, she pretended like everything was okay. And I was still upset about it. That's why I was still going on about it. Because when the cops show up, of course, you're going to pretend like nothing ever happened, right? And that's what she did. But she attacked me. And I did the best I could to defend myself.
All right, well, let me ask you. I'm going to ask you one question. I want you to tell me the truth, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. How many drinks did you have? 5?
A lot.
More than 5?
But I wouldn't call it disorderly conduct.
I know. Just...
She attacked me when I was in my vehicle. I left my car driving because she attacked me.
All right, now here's what I want you to know. Get back over there. Get over there. Listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, okay? Your friend is still your friend. She didn't try, well, I'm just telling you from what I'm reading in the report. She was not insisting that you get arrested. As a matter of fact, she tried to talk the police out of arresting you, okay? So she wasn't trying to hurt you. But you, according to the police made the decision that your conduct was so disruptive that they arrested you. So don't have ill feelings toward your friend. She's still your friend.
She attacked me.
I understand that, but you're going to work that out on another deal.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Just listen. Now, you haven't had any problems with the law in the past. This is your first episode with the law. Now, I know when people have a few drinks, they say and do things that ordinarily they would not do when they're sober.
Nobody should. I understand what he's saying, but nobody should ever put hands on anyone. One should never do that.
If I were you, I would calm down, okay? This only happened last night. You know, think about it. Don't bring it to another level because funny things happen, you know, when you get carried away, okay?
Yes.
She was your friend. I think she's still your friend. I know you feel like your friendship has been betrayed, but work it out. So now you're represented by counsel, and she's excellent counsel. So, counsel, are you going to make a recommendation in this matter?
Your Honor, the offer from the city was no low time served. My only issue with that is my client has no record currently, and time served would be technically a criminal conviction for her. And I was hoping we could resolve this. She has no trouble. She works. She's a CNA, a home health care worker. She had a bad night. I was hoping we resolve this without giving her any sort of a record in this court.
Okay. Inspector Quinn?
Your Honor, we can set it down for a filing, and she can file for the motion for expungement. I'll do a month filing or whatever, but
I have no
Nola,
objection.
with the time served, she could still file for the expungement, Your Honor, because the matter will be dismissed.
All right. I've had an opportunity to read the report. I think it's an isolated incident in your life. I don't think you're going to be back. All right. So I'm going to take the advice, the recommendation, rather, of your counsel, Sue Carter, and of Inspector Quinn. All right. I'm going to plead you nolo. I'm going to release you on time served, which means there will be no further punishment for this. And you can speak to your counsel about getting that expunged